it. Then it is revealed the ultimate secrets. The Count, when he lost his wife, he summoned the God Hand and he made it a demon. He did the same deal that Griffith did. Now, we don't know what this deal Griffith did, but it's the same thing. So, we see four people. Now, the God Hand, technically speaking, is a hand, which is five members, but there's only four. I don't know who they are because it's been so long, but I know one of them is Griffith. Guts sadly had a really bad time against the Count. One of his hand is broken. He can't fight. He's really wounded, so he can't really fight. But they got him. They love him. Like, holy shit, this guy. The reason why they love Guts so much is because Guts is driven by hatred. Guts is a dark soldier. Guts is by no means a hero. He wants revenge, and the revenge, the whole time, was to get to the god. Now the god hand are assholes, the biggest assholes. So the they're kind of like, hey, help me. And then again, they said, what would you give us in exchange? It's like, well, after that, I give you him. And they said, we don't care about him, which is not true. I'll tell you why after that. It's the same chapter. We don't care about him. And then the council's like, yeah, but I don't understand. He killed so much of your allies. He said, well, if they were easy to kill, then they weren't deserving to be our allies. So, huge douchebag. So then, they show how Guts is impressive and how much they want Guts to be there as a fifth member. There's a place for the fifth member, and people want it to be Guts. However, Guts is fighting. This is super cool because we explained the Bren and how the Bren is the thing that's going to paralyze him. You can't attack them because the Bren is too strong. However, if someone without a Bren was to attack and kill the guy that controls the Bren, then Guts would have a fighting chance. So the Count's like, okay, well, please, if you're not going to kill him, give me the power to do so. And they're like, okay, so what you got to offer? And again, he says nothing. And so they say, what about your daughter? He said, anybody but her. I'll give you my own life versus don't take my daughter. It's like, and the gods are like, you already gave us your life, don't you realize? So then they tell the real story. So what happened is, the Count was actually a really strong guy in his human form, and he took down a lot of armies, right? And then, because it was heretics, and heretics were making pagan sacrifices, it's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to be a soldier of God. I'm going to kill all the pagans. Because I'm going to kill all the pagans, I'm going to have free will. He comes back, and his wife is now the slave of a sex demon, which is a goat. And he has sex with her. Now, ultimately speaking, he had found the Behelit. We don't remember where. I don't remember where he found it, but he found the Behelit. Because of the Behelit, he was able to summon the God Hand. And like, okay, well, he's like, I want enough strength to kill all of the pagans, all the heretics. Like, okay, what are you willing to give? And he gave everything, but he wasn't able to give his wife, which is why he is part human. Now, the cool thing here is the ultimate enemy is Griffith. Griffith used to be a friend of Guts. They had a band together called the Band of the Auk. The Band of the Auk represents everything that made Griffith, that made Guts. And he betrayed it all. He said, you know what, I'm going to sacrifice all of you just so I can become immortal. Guts ran because he was marked for sacrifices, and he did survive. But he did survive, and he got away. So because he got away, they weren't able to do shit against him, right? So he's like, okay, well, because you didn't do what you were, you're as human as Griffith is, right? And then that's how it ends. And it's a super good episode. It is a super good chapter. What I like about the God Hand is they have certain rules. Now, it's kind of crazy because we don't know how strong they are. We don't know the impact they have. They come in, they have all of these rules. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy because. So basically, what happened is you have this world that's full of demons, and there's these four demons that comes in, and they look powerful, but how strong are they? I'm gonna be honest. There's this guy. I don't remember the name of the guy. I'm gonna find it for you. Berserk character. So we got. It's not Grumbel. I think it's Wild. Yes. It's Wild. No, dude, it's Zod. It's Zod. To me, Zod is way stronger than the God Hand. Right? To me, he's way stronger. And they show up, and they're making kind of their rules, and like, who the fuck are you? who are you to rule this place? So to me, it's kind of good. To me, it's absolutely phenomenal. I'm gonna stop here because 7% batteries, 25% batteries, and 4% batteries. I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Okay, good. I'm gonna Fortnite. I'm gonna call my mom. Okay. H is the be a man. Ouch. Okay, good. So I saved you. I saved you.
Done.